If you're looking for a printer that can print, copy, scan, connect via Wi-Fi, has dual paper trays, prints photos with amazing colors, and doesn't break the bank every time you need ink, stick around for this video because today I'm going to tell you with complete honesty whether the Canon Pixma G6010 is worth it in 2026. And I'm telling you this as someone who has had it in my hands and tested it thoroughly. Also, in the video description, I'll leave you a link with the best deals so you can get it at the best price. This printer has a sturdier, more comfortable design than previous models. It looks serious, it looks professional. Now on the front panel, the buttons are well organized. The maintenance button, the black and white copy button, the color copy button, everything is very intuitive. And something I find really useful is that it has a 2-line LCD screen, which makes setup much easier and simpler. But what really caught my attention, and what makes it stand out from other models, is that it has 2 paper trays. Yeah, there are actually 2. The main tray at the bottom holds up to 350 standard sheets, which means you won't have to constantly interrupt your workflow every 5 minutes to reload the paper tray. And on the back, it has a second tray where you can load up to 100 sheets, which is perfect for heavier paper like cardstock, opaline, stickers, photo paper, or adhesive paper. Now, there's something I didn't like, and I want to be honest with you about it. The top cover has a stabilizing bar to close it, and you'd expect that when you push it, it would lower automatically. But no, you have to help it down manually. It's a small detail, but when you're used to everything working smoothly, that little inconvenience stands out. As for the ink system, the tanks are well placed, with a transparent window that lets you see exactly how much ink you have left at all times. No guessing, no surprises, and refilling the ink is super easy. It's almost impossible to mess it up, even if you tried. In short, physically, this is a printer that gives off a sense of quality and is built to work hard, whether at home or in an office. Alright, now let's get to the part that makes a lot of people a little nervous, the installation. When you open the box, the first thing you find, all neatly organized, is the USB cable, the power cord, the installation manual, and the driver desk. And if your computer doesn't have a disk drive, don't worry. The manual itself includes the website where you can download the driver directly. The black ink comes with 170 milliliters, and each of the 3 colors, cyan, magenta, and yellow, comes with 135 milliliters each. You also get 2 print heads, the black print head and the color print head, which are what make all the print magic happen. Now comes the part one like most about the process, filling the ink. This printer has a smart nozzle system, which means you just put the bottle in place, twist it 3 times, and the machine automatically starts drawing in the ink. You don't have to squeeze it or do anything special. It works all by itself. But make sure you pay close attention to putting each color in the right place, because mixing them up can give you unnecessary headaches, even if they're fixable. At the end of the process, you can lift the lid and see the tubes completely full, without a single air bubble. And that, my friends, is a sign that everything went perfectly. Now let's talk about connectivity. And here, this printer doesn't fall short. You have 3 ways to connect it, via Wi-Fi, USB cable, or Ethernet. That is, directly to the router with an RJ45 cable. 3 options so you never run out of connectivity. The one I use the most and recommend the most is Wi-Fi. From the menu, you activate the printer's direct network. It creates its own network. You connect from your phone or tablet, enter the password it prints for you on a configuration sheet, and that's it. To print from your phone, you just need to download the Canon Print app. You can get it for free on iOS and Android, and from there, you can wirelessly print anything, hassle-free. You could also set it up to turn on and off automatically at whatever time you choose. Alright, and now comes what really matters. In what way does this machine actually print? Look, I'll tell you straight, it prints really well. The black and white speed is 13 pages per minute, and in color, it's 6.8 pages per minute. A black and white copy takes about 6 seconds, and a color copy takes around 14 seconds. For everyday use, that's more than enough. But where this printer really shines is in photo printing. The colors are vibrant, intense, with a very good level of detail. I've tested it by printing photos, and the quality is impressive, especially considering its price. Another strong point is the ink yield. With a full refill, you can print up to 8,300 pages in black and white and 7,700 pages in color. That's a huge yield and means the cost per page is really low compared to traditional cartridge printers. And to top it off, it has automatic duplex printing, meaning it prints on both sides without you having to do anything. The machine prints on one side, pulls the paper back in by itself, and prints on the other side. Perfect for saving paper on long documents. When it comes to performance, this printer does not disappoint. Alright, now I know everything this printer can do. Now the important question, is it right for you? If you're someone who prints documents every day at home or in a small office, this printer is for you. If you have kids who constantly need to print homework and school projects, this printer is for you. If you love printing photos with vibrant colors without spending a fortune, this printer is definitely for you. Who is it not for? For someone who prints 2 sheets a month, with that kind of use, any basic printer will do, and you don't need to invest in something at this level. Now let's talk about price. The Canon Pixma G6010 goes for around $270, depending on the retailer and your country. And look, I know that number might sound like a lot at first, but think about it this way. With just one ink refill, you can print over 8,000 pages. That means the cost per page is incredibly and remarkably low compared to a standard old-fashioned cartridge printer, where the ink frequently ends up costing even more than the printer itself. Here, the ink is cheap, lasts a really long time, and won't give you a headache. And remember, in the description of this video, I'm leaving you the link with the best deals available so you can get it at the best possible price. Alright folks, we've reached the moment of truth. Is the Canon Pixma G6010 worth it in 2026? My answer is yes, and here's why. This was a printer that has it all. It prints, copies, scans, has Wi-Fi, Ethernet, dual trays, automatic duplex printing, photos with incredibly vibrant colors, and an ink yield that few printers at this price can match. For home use or a small office, it's a beast. Are there things that could be improved? Yes, that lid you have to close manually still seems like an oversight by Canon to me, but honestly, that's the only flaw I've found in all the time I've used it. And for a printer in this price range, that's a very good sign. So if you're looking for a reliable printer that won't break the bank on ink, prints fast, and will last you for many years, the G6010 is a decision you won't regret. And that's all.